You know, as we're going along, the residential side is a big part of your business too. I know you get
it is.
I see in my neighborhood all the time and
it
everything.
Is.
And can you go over that a little bit on that part of it too?
Absolutely. Well? We have a residential program that is very, very popular. It's called Insectishield. And as I mentioned earlier, we have 4 categories that we focus on, which is termites, bed bugs, residential and commercial. Our residential program that is called Insectishield consists of basically 6 treatments, and it basically costs about $50 a month. Very, very inexpensive. It includes termite monitoring, rodent control, treat inside and out for general pests.
Those mice come in the spring, don't they? Is that when they come? They start sneaking in the houses.
Well, the spring we see a lot of things start to happen in the spring.
True. Everything starts waking up, don't they?
Especially if we have a wet spring, we'll start to see a tremendous amount of ants. And then we start, as we get into the warmer months, we start to see more spider activity. We get into June, July, that's actually spider season. And we do a lot of focus, actually a lot of special, in some cases, clean-outs where people aren't using us on a regular basis. Which brings up a point that I would like to mention too, when I say if we're not being used on a regular basis. What we really promote is preventative service. Something that I've seen over the 9 years that I've been with the company, folks don't do preventative service, whether it be commercial or residential.
Right.
And then things get bad, and then it's more costly, it's more involved to get things under control. So what we focus on, whether it be residential or commercial, and I mentioned the Insectishield on the residential side, we focus on preventative service to keep those things from coming in. So if we treat on a regular basis, whether it be inside and out, and usually it's both inside and out, it keeps those things from accumulating and getting to the point where you've got a real mess of things to take care of.
So when we're talking about you focus on the termites, I guess it's a preventive program too, or you're also inspecting the houses or to make sure. Well, give us some details a little more on the termite.
Well, our Insectishield program, which I mentioned, on the initial service, we do a complete inspection of the whole house. We get in the attic and the crawl space. We treat the whole house. And then moving forward, then we come back every other month and only treat the exterior of the house unless there's a problem and we need to come inside. But we start with that inspection inside and out, and that includes a termite inspection, okay? And then we put termite monitors around the house. We put rodent control on the exterior of the house. Nice. And that rodent control, I might mention, are little sealed boxes. It takes a special key to get into it. So there's no worry there about little kids or animals, anything like that, getting into those boxes. So, we come back every other month and we check the termite monitors and we check the rodent stations, and then we also treat the exterior of the house. And that's going to keep things away like crickets, help protect the house from having ants to come in, especially as we're getting into that ant season right now.
It's always
it's
annoying.
It is. And and whether it be the preventative commercial service or the residential Insectishield, that comes with an ongoing guarantee. So if we're there today and we treat and something should arise or there should be a problem between now and the next scheduled service, just a quick phone call and we have somebody on site, which is another thing that we're really good about too, okay? Something else that I've heard over the years that people not real happy with if they have this service or that service, and every company's different. But when I mention we're just the right size, if somebody has a problem and they call us, whether it be residential or commercial, we're Johnny on the spot, we're there, we make it happen. Because so many times I have people, well, I have a service, or I call this person, or I can't get a hold of anybody. They're not there. So that's why with 27 technicians, we're just the right size.
Right.
You bet.